Hey guys, so I've been meaning to do this video since they dropped the official trailer. Well, it's more so a teaser to Halloween Ends. Man, I am still letting that trailer sink in. Like it's one of those less is more type of trailers, and I feel like I'm really glad that they did that with this particular movie for the first trailer for this final movie in the trilogy, in this new Halloween trilogy. And just for the simple fact that it's basically the end, like it's the end of this timeline at least. So you want to show less and not really give away too much of how it's all going to conclude and come full circle, or how it's all going to wrap up. So the fact that they showed very little was definitely smart, definitely smart. And and the first footage, like where you see the um, POV shot where someone's walking into the house, we're gonna assume it's Michael Myers walking into somebody's house, which looks like the Carruthers house from Halloween 4. Yeah, I mean everyone pointed that out, so I'm gonna point that out as well. Um, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the opening scene of Halloween Ends. You know, like where it's like a little nod to the first movie, like, yep, we're gonna start this movie out like how we started out the very first movie back in 1978. That would be pretty sweet, but I could be wrong. Could be wrong. But and then it cuts to where we're led to believe that it's Michael Myers sneaking into Laurie Strode's house, but most likely it might not be Laurie's house. It might not be. But when you see when Michael opens the door and then Laurie's waiting for him, pointing the gun right at him, getting ready to blow his head off, um, I mean, yeah, that gave me goosebumps. But yeah, on rewatch, on based upon rewatching the trailer, I'm sure everyone else picked up on this. There's a chance that that might not be Michael Myers, at least not in present day, if ever. Like it could be an imposter trying to who's stupid enough to try to pull a prank on Laurie Strode. Like, come on, are we gonna try and do that? I mean, come on. I mean, like, there's that possibility, or it, like I would say it could have been a mistake because the guy used his left hand to push the door open, and then we see that he had all of his fingers, and then if you saw the Halloween the 2018 sequel, Michael Myers lost a couple fingers after Laurie shot him in the hand. and and then also the mask in that scene where he's opening the door and then Laurie's waiting for him, it looks brand new. It doesn't look like it's been damaged at all. Even on the not so damaged side of Michael's mask, you see it's a little rough, but it's more rough on one side, but you can see it's a little bit, but not nowhere near as bad as the other side. Like you don't see any of that and any of that detail into the mask, and so, or it could be Michael Myers. It could be how Laurie remembers him from back in 1978, and that's her sort of trying to overcome that trauma that she's been held down by like for like over 40 years. I don't know. There's so many possibilities in that scene. And then we cut to where the actual showdown is happening between Laurie and Michael, where Michael just tosses her across the kitchen like, ho, ho, ho. And it's in the dark. Oh, man. And then, yes, Laurie did have on a blue shirt that is very identical to what she wore back in 1978. I do like that. I like that little fan service there. And then we get these quick little cuts where we see a couple people who are not so lucky to come across Michael Myers and then about to be attacked, at least attacked by him, and most likely, like from what we did see, a lot of those people are probably not going to make it. And it looks pretty cool. And then the music. Oh, the music. Oh man, the music sounds amazing. I hope it sounds just like that when we hear the soundtrack in the freaking movie. In the freaking movie. Oh man. And then it cuts to and then we see Allison for a quick second. We see Hawkins for a quick second. I mean, that's pretty cool. I'm glad that they came back. And then these quick little cuts, like, oh, I mean, like, and then we go right back to Laurie and Michael, and she says, "Come and get me, motherfucker." And then, woo, man, And then he gets a hold of her. He tries to put her hand in the garbage disposal, turns it on, he tries to shove her hand in there. I'm like, wow, that gave me chills, because this is the final chapter in the trilogy. So all bets are off. Anything can happen. That's why I was like, holy crap, holy crap. And then yes, she managed to get out of that little strategy that Michael had, like, to basically kill her, like, slowly, and like just by, I don't know, I'm just like taking it all in, and it's knocking the wind out of me just as much as it did when I saw the trailer for the first time. Like, it still has that impact on me where I'm just geeking out thinking about it. Like, but yeah, I mean, Laurie got out of his grip, and then she gets the upper hand, and then she grabs the knife, stabs him in the same hand that she shot, like where she shot off his fingers. And then we go to the title of the movie. If they decide not to give us any more full trailers and that was just it, and all we got were very vague TV spots, I'd be fine with that. This will be the first time where I'm like, no, I want another trailer. I'm fine with just this. This is all I'm fine with. But we're most likely going to get another full trailer. This was more of a teaser. This wasn't really a trailer. This is a teaser. So we'll probably get a full trailer. Hopefully they successfully hold back a lot, because this is the final movie. You don't have to oversell us to get in the theater to watch it, because we are ready. Come on. Oh man. And then yeah, back to where we are led to believe that could be imposter of a Michael Myers imposter, or maybe Michael in a nightmare sequence, or just in Laurie's head. There's a chance that that whole scene can take place in a different shot, in a different angle, where, I don't know, where it could go in a different way, where we're like, whoa, where she jumps out at him or something like that. But I mean, they showed a lot of different takes in scenes with previous movies, and then we see the actual movie, it plays out a little differently. And then again, since they did reshoots, that scene might not make it into the movie, so who knows. And then they're saying that they had private screens for 2 versions of the movie. Man, I hope we get the right one. I hope we get the version that I would be satisfied with, that we all would be satisfied with. October 14th, cannot get her fast enough, guys. Oh. But I had to talk to you guys about it. I just had to share my thoughts on Halloween Ends, that first official trailer. Well, teaser. It is a teaser. But yeah, I don't know, guys. Feel free to tell me what you think of it. Did you feel like they didn't show enough, or was this the right amount? This was the right amount, in my opinion. But yeah, feel free to leave your comments and click subscribe, and click the notification bell, and then I'll see you guys in the next video. I know it's been a while. I haven't been making videos in a while, but hey, feel free to jump on board if you haven't done it yet, and then I'll see you guys when I decide to do a next video. And I plan to do some more, at some point. But I do miss doing reactions, so it's been a while for that. So, okay, guys, I'm going to sign off here. So until then, take care. Peace out, guys.